Now for part C, we can see that actually neither of the 2 points that we're interested in are on the table. 1.4 lies between 1.0 and 1.5 megapascals, and 220 degrees C lies between 200 and 240 degrees C. So that means we're going to do what's called a double interpolation, which really involves 3 interpolations. So the way we'll go about this is we will find the specific volume at 220 degrees C and 1 megapascal, and we'll find it at 220 degrees C and 1.5 megapascals. Then we can interpolate between those two values, between 1.0 and 1.5 megapascals. So to begin, let's find it at 1 megapascal. So we have, we'll say 1.0 megapascals, 220 degrees C. So for that one, we have y equals 0.2060 meters cubed per kilogram plus 0.2275 minus 0.2060 meters cubed per kilogram times our specific volume of interest, or excuse me, our temperature of interest is at 220 degrees C. So we have 220 minus 200 degrees C over 240 minus 200 degrees C. So our degrees C's cancel. We're left with the units that we're interested in for specific volume. And so here we have 0.21675 meters cubed per kilogram. You can round at the end. So that's the first one. The second one is now we want to find it at 1.5 megapascals and 220 degrees C. So for that, the specific volume is equal to 0.1325 meters cubed per kilogram plus 0.1483 minus 0.1325 meters cubed per kilogram times, again, our temperature of interest is 220 degrees C minus 200, so that's x minus x naught. Here we have x1 minus x naught. And so at this point, this ends up being 0.1404 meters cubed per kilogram. So now we need to interpolate between these two, because now we have it at 220 degrees C, and now we're interested in finding between these two, where does 1.4 megapascals lie? So we're going to interpolate between this and this and this at this. So for part 3, this is our final result that we're looking for. We've got 1.4 megapascals and 220 degrees C. So we'll take our 2 intermediate results here and interpolate between those two. So we have y is equal to 0.21675 meters cubed per kilogram plus 0.1404 minus 0.21675 meters cubed per kilogram times our pressure of interest, 1.4 megapascals minus 1.0 megapascals, divided by 1.5 minus 1.0 megapascals. So this equals, and this is the one we're looking for, 0.1557 meters cubed per kilogram. And this is at 220 degrees C and 1.4 megapascals. So this is what we're looking for at this temperature and pressure of interest. But that was actually our third interpolation. We had to do two interpolations first to find it at the correct intermediate value of 220 degrees C in the table. And then we could finally interpolate between these two to get to our 1.4 megapascals. So we used each of these intermediate interpolations in our final interpolation. So that's example 2, part C.